Hi Scorpio, how are you doing today? Um, Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my horoscopes for August. Sorry if I'm fussing around a little bit. How's everyone doing today? Okay, so Scorpio. What is around Scorpios for the month of August? What is around my Scorpios for the month of August? I keep hearing that these readings are accurate, and I appreciate letting me know how accurate these readings are. What is around Scorpios for the month of August? Father God, please show me what is around Scorpios for the month of August. Oh, before we get started, please like, please share, please comment. Okay, CJ. Um, I have, oh, that's why I needed my phone. Oh, darn it. All right, I have a brand new website. It's been a year in the making, and the name to Google is tracybrown.com. When you Google tracybrown.com, my website will come up. It will start out with featured videos, and then it will have recent uploads. In another section, keep scrolling down. It then says predicted it is. There's another section for candle magic for all of you that don't know what that looks like when you purchase the kit from me. All right. And then it will say horoscopes. And when you get to horoscope, press on the word horoscope, because then what you will get is all the horoscopes for the month. All right. So the horoscopes are just being uploaded for August, but all of July is there if you want to go back and look at it to see what may or may not have come true. With that being said, if you would like to email me for your reading, because this is a general reading, but if you would like to email me to elaborate more on anything that I've said, I also have a new email address. And the email address is Tracy Brown Live at gmail.com. We're not going to do any candle magic while Mercury's in retrograde, but it is time to prepare, and we will be doing candle magic on the 13th, 14th, and 15th, and we're going to do it for money and love. The summer is hot and it's steaming, so you want to bring in that love energy during this hot summer, Leo-esque. All right? Leos believe in the power of love. All right, Father God, please talk to me. What is around Scorpios? What is around Scorpios, Father God? You are in control of my life and in what I say. Please help me help Scorpios. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. And for anybody that's going to ask, because you will, what's on my eyes, it's Glitter by NY. NY, I got it from Rainbow. All right, so I encourage, it's summertime, I encourage everyone to glitter up. Glitter up. Wear bright lipstick. Red's a good, people, but like really bright red, like succulent red, right? And color your hair. You want to color it purple like me? Do it. Do it. Especially all those that's like, I would never. I would never. Do it. Never is not a word I assign to. I can't and never are the two things I never say. Do it. Change your life and have fun. Have fun. Okay, I'm over myself already. So let me just push back just a little so you guys can see the cards. Is that good enough? There you go. All right. All right. The Hangman. There's going to be some sort of sacrifice that's going to be required by you, Scorpio. It's a sacrifice that you actually don't want to make. You're going to be very stubborn about the sacrifice. You do not want to do this. Remember, Scorpios, you're a fixed sign. Fixed signs don't like to deviate too much from what they consider is their norm. But Uranus is in Taurus, and Uranus is going after all the fixed signs. So good luck when you think that you're going to be like, no, 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 I would never relocate. I would never change my job. I would never, make another baby, because all of this will come to you regardless. All right? So be mindful that there is going to be a sacrifice. You might want to sit back and look at it. You might want to be like, so my partner got a job 3,000 miles away. Maybe I should just let her go. That's stubborn. That's fixed. Or maybe you can say, I need a change. Because here's what's going to happen with your stubbornness. This is a very stubborn card. Miser. This is a miser. No, I'm not going to do what you want me to do. No, I don't care if you're relocating. I won't do it. I don't care if you want another baby. It won't happen. Right? So let's say it's a baby. And your immediate partner, the one that you're sleeping next to, the one that you're looking at every day, paying bills with, wants to have a baby or another baby, and you're just shut down. You won't even sleep with the person because you're afraid that you could make a baby. But then you have an affair, and somebody else has your baby. Somebody else gets you pregnant. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, the stubbornness worked against you. All right? Let's say if it's relocating and it's like, I want to relocate. Hey, babe, let's relocate. This isn't working for us. Whatever's going on in our intimate community, in our family, like, it's not working for us. Let's move away and far away. And you're like, no, this is my job. This is where I'm staying. To the point where you'll let the person, your partner, I'm afraid to say wife or husband anymore, nobody gets married. Your partner will be like, well, actually I got a job 3,000 miles away. And you're so stubborn that you wouldn't even consider looking for a job in this new community. You're just completely shut down. And then you lose your job. Then there's this massive layoff. I don't know what this is. I'm giving you extreme examples of what making a huge sacrifice looks like. And what being way too stubborn and way too miserly to figure out that change is going to happen with you, even if you can't see it. You ever see the clouds in the sky and it doesn't look like it's moving, but it is? That's your life. Something's moving, something's augmenting, something is different. And by the time you look up, the change has already occurred. Pregnancy is here. Job loss was already in the making, but now it's here. Just because the job didn't tell you doesn't mean that change isn't occurring. I get a Queen of Pentacles that could be involved in this somehow. I get a Nine of Cups, and I'm getting a Nine of Cups because it's a really good card of going after what you want. So if you consider going after something different, God will bless you with much more. If you consider not being so stubborn, God will have your back, and you'll get so much more. All right? But no, Scorpio, you're going to be so stubborn that you're going to be frozen. And this is worse. This is miserly. This is, I don't give up. And you're frozen. Frozen in your own stubborn head. But who wants to stay in this environment? I know I don't. Who wants to stay in this environment? So you're going to be left alone. For real, Scorpio, male or female. You're going to be left alone. Because something's not right here. And something's not right with your thinking. And remember Uranus and Taurus. Uranus and Taurus. I can't repeat it but 100 times. Uranus and Taurus. They're coming after the Scorpios of the world, the Leos, the Tauruses, the Aquariuses. These are the stubborn signs. All right? Be way flexible. Just be like, well, I'm not a fan of, relocating, but I'll try it. What if you don't want to have another baby? And I've seen this happen. Of course, I'm not putting this on you, Scorpio. But what if you don't want to have another baby, but there's a child that you already have that winds up with cancer? You make another baby. You don't know this. Remember, change has already occurred, but you don't know it. You have another baby, and they're the perfect bone marrow match. You never know. Get over yourself, Scorpio. Get over yourself. There's a vast world that you have to share your life with. All right? But I think it involves work. I really do. I think it involves work and money. There's something about a longevity of a job that you just can't give up, and somebody's about to pull the rug from under you. And it's stress. So if it is your job and you know it's your job and you're coming home every day feeling like, I hate my job, but you're not moving your feet, come on, Scorpio. Look for another job. At least look for the options that are out there for you. Be open to going anywhere. Because the one thing about Uranus, it'll give you another job. It'll just give it to you 3,000 miles away. They're like, oh my God, did you want that job? Listen, I got a job for you in California. And you're going to be like, I don't want to leave, Chicago, Utah, blah, 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 blah. But what if you left? I keep bringing like dramatic scenarios, but I love the drama. What if you don't leave? Because you're so busy being stubborn and you have a huge flood. Whole neighborhood is out. You could have avoided that. Things that make you go, what? Am I helping, Scorpio? Am I helping? And trust me, like what I tell you, I'm telling myself. I'm a Leo with a Scorpio moon. I'm stubborn on top of stubborn on top of stubborn. You think I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking to you? I know what I'm talking about. All right? But I'm also very spiritual. So I move past my ugly and hurting myself for the greater good. So I kind of go, okay, I don't understand this, God, and I don't like it. In fact, God, I hate it. But I'm going to figure out that I need to move my feet. Just help me to land safely and comfortably. Because you know me, God. I don't like to be disrupted. And the one thing about Scorpio, I can tell you, Scorpio loves their money. And they love their security. That means out of any sign, a Scorpio will stay at a job for 15 years. Out of any sign. The earth signs are very dedicated, money-driven, capable of staying at jobs for a number of years too. So discounting the earth signs, which have the same capability, Scorpios like the steadiness of income, the steadiness of knowing what they're doing every day. That's fixed. So I get it when you don't want to change. I get it. But change is good. And you want to create your own change, not have change thrust upon you. If you can avoid it. All right? I could wake up any day and an earthquake could change everything in my life. Do you understand? But don't get it twisted. It's not like I'm being so stubborn and I'm like, well, I'm not going to get earthquake insurance because we haven't had an earthquake in 20 years, right? That's what it was before we had a big earthquake recently, right? So I'm not stupid, but it took me a long time to get smart because 20 years is 20 years. I'm supposed to Pay earthquake insurance for 20 years and have it never happen? Yeah. I'm supposed to pay $300 a year for an earthquake that's never going to happen? Oh, yeah. Because when it happens, it's like, oh, damn, I got rid of my earthquake insurance last year. Be prepared. Be willing to change. Don't let an earthquake come to you in an area where you don't get earthquakes, but it'll feel like it. All right, why am I lecturing? Why am I lecturing? Whatever this is, it's going to be a balance. So let's say your job is restructuring, and they say to you, take the package. We have a package. Take it. Take it, Scorpio. Scorpio, take it. All right? Because whatever this is, your job wants to show up as fair. I didn't pull enough cards here. All right. Too much lecturing. I love to lecture. All right. One last card. There's one right side up. I'm going to pull it. Oh. If you stay spiritual and listen to the God's voice inside of you, you will escape a lot of drama. You're magical, Scorpio. You can manifest and change whatever you want as long as you're not near your stubborn, ideology. All right? If you get out of that thinking, because it's just not working, you've kind of been this way for the past 10 years. And if you move faster in your thinking and be like, oh, okay, so yeah, something might change. I wonder if I should just put my resume out there. I wonder if somebody will bite. Even if you don't see change, remember, all right? Just throw your resume out there to the universe and talk to God, talk to the universe. All right, I have no idea what that crazy psychic is trying to tell me. I have no interest in leaving my job, God. But I guess I could put my resume on Monster, Indeed, get a headhunter and see what's out there. Bingo, bango. Something's gonna bite. Oh, wait, I want to see what this card was. Is this the Sun? 1 month, 1 year. 1 month, 1 year. Something's going to happen in 1 month's time, or by this time next July or August, in terms of, career, money, job change. All right? Watch your moral compass, Scorpio, especially if it involves money, especially if it involves children or working with children. Watch your moral compass. Be careful that you care so much about children that you actually get yourself into trouble. All right? So I don't know who that makes sense to, but it's kind of like you work with children and you feel so bad for one kid that you bring them home, but if it's not allowed, don't do it. Do you know what I mean? Always follow the ethical route when it comes to children. And when it comes to money, I don't know why money's involved in here. Like, if you work with children and some children are very manipulating with their cute little brown innocent eyes, and they'll be like, my daddy never gives me money, my mommy never gives me money, and you start giving them $5 for lunch. Is it ethically right? Your intentions might be good, but is it ethically right? I would say don't. Because I just see something here with the moral compass, and then the child could turn it around on you. All right? Major change is coming, though, but it's for the greater good. Major change is coming for the greater good. I don't know why you guys can't see this. For the greater good. Oh, pull it back. And involving money. So, Even if there's anything crazy at your job, you're going to land safely, and you're going to land safely with more money. Yeah, baby. Money, money, money. And any change might be to go back to familiar territory, meaning if you've relocated and there might be a job back home where you grew up, um, take that route. For some reason, it's just safe. If anybody wants to date a Cancer male that's coming back in, probably you met at work. I think he's safe now. I don't think he was safe before, but I think he's safe now. Many Scorpios are going to get married. Many Scorpios are going to have children. And many of you are worried about having a child. I see a girl coming through. Um, Somebody is lying to you, Scorpio. Both lying to you. You actually know the lie. You just don't want to make any waves right now. You're like, the person is clearly lying, but I don't know if I want to touch it right now. You're going to have to deal with the lie. The lie could mean separating from your family because you know it already. You know what the lie is. It's just that once you speak on it, then it's like, damn. You know, once somebody forces your hand, it's like, damn. Deal with it. Deal with it, because I don't know about you, Scorpio. I hate liars. I hate them with a passion. Hate a liar. I'm serious. I can't handle a liar. All right. Let me breathe, because this is your reading, but I don't like liars. I don't care if it's your child. I don't care if it's your wife. I don't care if it's your husband. I hate liars. And it could be my Scorpio moon. Whoever is doing the lying is probably a fire sign woman and probably a fire sign man. And if there's any movement forward with the fire sign woman and or a fire sign man, be careful. Be careful about engagements and stuff like that, because I feel like the air needs to be cleared. I think if you give it more time, you will see the true colors of this person. Water sign man is good though. We're gonna see the water sign man again. Oh yeah. I like the water sign man. I like this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man. I think he's a really good companion for you, emotionally responsible for you. I like this water sign man. Family man. And loving man. Wants to purchase a home for you. All right. Are you good? Are you good, guys? Let's get this party started with the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Scorpio? Oh, you're welcome, guys. You guys are so wonderful. Final outcome for Scorpio. I'm going to choose from an odd place. 10 of Abundance. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for. And a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong. Remember, I don't like liars. And because you taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, you should be very, very proud. Email me for your own personal reading. Tracy Brown Live at Gmail. It's in the description. Subscribe, please. Like, share. That's it. Thanks, Scorpio. Love you. Bye.